What is happening, Ranger Nation? Kwing here, and today we're going to be looking at all the characters that are currently available after the recent free update for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Now, those of you that actually have the Nintendo Switch, it is not going to be updated on your system for a while. I know, but I have talked with Enway, and apparently the reason is because of Golden Week in Japan. If you don't know what that is, there's some type of holiday that's going on in Japan, and I believe it lasts for 10 days, but there was a problem with the update with Nintendo servers, and since NOJ, Nintendo of Japan, is closed right now, they can't really fix the problem. And I know some of you are like, well, why can't they just do something with Nintendo of America? That's because the eShop servers, the one that need the maintenance done, is over in Japan. So, there you go. But anyway, let's jump into the characters. We're just going to drop down here into training, and you can see all of the characters that are now available in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid as of right now. There's actually 3 more characters coming, which you guys can come back later tonight to hear my season pass predictions, although I do have some insight on what characters are coming, but one specifically I was asked not to mention, so I won't be, but you guys can speculate whom that is. I'm not going to give you any hints. So first up, we've got, of course, the Green Ranger, and what's really cool about the recent update is all the voiceovers included now, so the narrator will even announce the Rangers.
Tommy.
So you heard him say Tommy. So Tommy Oliver has, of course, his 2 colors for Mighty Morphin Green, so you got the evil, like, putty version of Tommy, and then you have, of course, the version 2, or superpowered beatdown, Tommy skin. Moving on to Jason Lee Scott, the OG leader of the Power Rangers.
Jason.
Yeah, nice, Mr. Narrator, thank you. So he also has a Dark Ranger slash, Ranger putty color. And, of course, his traditional Mighty Morphin, along with the Dragon Shield. Now, this is only available if you buy the Season Pass, which is going to be an additional $15. So the game itself is $19 for the base. And with the base right now, you get 12 fighters in total, plus you get the story mode and the voice acting patch. So all the characters now have voice actors. ASJ is back, so the OG Red Ranger. Jason David Frank as the Green Ranger and Lord Drakkon. They got the original Goldar. They have the original Zordon. There's a lot of really cool stuff about this game now. So if you haven't bought it, you need to buy it. And now's the time to do it. But again, Red Dragon Shield is only available for Season Pass owners. Gia is, of course, from Super Mega Force. She has her evil look and regular. No other skins at this time, although I've heard mummerings that a Mega Force yellow skin is very possible. Then, of course, you got Kimberly Ann Hart, the Pink Ranger, aka the Ranger Slayer. And she has another alt along with her Mighty Morphin skin. And they still haven't fixed the design of the helmet. It's still wrong, and it drives me crazy, along with, I know a lot of you guys are like, the helmet, why? But yeah, they still haven't fixed the helmet. Next up we have Cat Ranger from SPD Emergency. You guys can feel free to hum along to the tune. She's got a cool evil skin. No other color alts right now. I don't know when they're going to get around to doing other color alts, but yeah. And then we got Magna Defender. Oh, yeah. So cool. I love this skin. It's a really cool looking alt. So this is Mike. I know a lot of guys were like, what Magna Defender is this? This is Mike. So this is the brother of Leo, the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger. And Mike has an interesting role in the story mode, which is part of the free update, so you guys should totally check that out. Now, Lord Drakkon. There we go. Nice little narrator guy. That might actually be Zordon, I don't know. But he's got some cool, alt colors, along with a special skin that was only available if you bought the Collector's Edition. Now, I don't know when the skin for Lord Drakkon Evo 2 is going to be added to either Season Pass or whatever they're planning on doing with that. But that was only available in the Collector's Edition, along with Kimmy Cub's Mighty Morphin Pink skin. So both Lord Drakkon and Ranger Slayer skins were available for the Collector's Edition. Then you got, of course, Goldar! Yeah, you could have said that cooler. No other skins. A lot of people would like to see some different, Ranger monsters from Season 1 for, Goldar, like King Sphinx or something like that. No idea if it's going to happen, but Goldar is really fun to play, and his original voice actor from the first season is back in this game, and he sounds just as menacing as ever. Yes, voice acting really makes this game so much better. Alright, now we got Mastodon Sentry, aka knockoff Zack, as the story mode puts it. So he's got his Lord Drakkon Stormtrooper attire, and I actually found out this is a Commander Trooper in Lord Drakkon's Sentry unit. So this is a dude that'll hang out with the Mastodon Sentry platoon. So yeah, it actually, you find out in story mode what that alt color is. It's kind of cool. Then you have Cenozoic Blue Ranger. Oh, I forgot to...
Mastodon Sentry.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, narrator.
Cenozoic Blue Ranger.
So Cenozoic Blue Ranger is the alien version of the Blue Ranger from the Zordon world. So the prehistoric start of the Lionsgate Mighty Morphin 2017 movie. So he was part of Zordon's team. He dies, of course, sadly. And then millions of years later, Billy finds his morpher and is able to become the Blue Ranger. So he also has an evil skin, because they're like, wouldn't it be cool to have evil rangers? So that's why the alt colors are good and evil. It's just, how it is. This is actually my favorite skin for Cenozoic, because he just looks awesome. Then, of course, we've got Udonna.
Donna.
There we go, said it right, thank you. And I love how she's rocking kind of like a Gold Ranger type color scheme here. Originally, Udonna was leaked in some, I guess you would call them banners that were data mined. And Gold Ranger Jason and Udonna were both on those, and they were part of the banners. And we don't know when Jason's other Ranger form will be coming into the game, but probably sometime this summer, I would guess. But she's a cool customer, and she makes the 11th member of the Battle for the Grid cast. And that leaves us with our final 12th member, Trini Zord, or Dragon Armor Trini. And she's a really fun character to play. Her alt costume is more or less the Dragon Zord, like paint job from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, Season 2, like when the Dino Zords were still around. And yeah, that pretty much does it, people. That is all 12 characters that are currently available for everybody but the Nintendo Switch. I feel so bad, but here's the thing. People complaining about this, you have to remember that the Switch actually got the game first. Xbox got it a few hours later, and then PlayStation owners had to wait almost 2 weeks to be able to download the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So now Nintendo fans get to play the waiting game for the newest update, which is totally going to be worth it. Don't worry, guys. You're going to love it, because all 12 of these characters are super fun to play. And hearing the Ranger actor voices for, like, Super Mega Force Gia's back. You've got Hyperforce Pink playing the Ranger Slayer. I don't know who plays Cat or Magna Defender. They might be voice actors, or they could be Rangers. But there's a lot of love and heart put into this game, and you're going to have a blast. But there you go. That is all 12 Rangers or characters that are in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and there are 3 more coming this summer, along with other season passes. So now is the time to get this game. You will have a tremendous amount of fun. And a reminder that later today we will be posting the next episode of our story mode. So look for that in the evening. And we also earlier posted a Power Rangers Versus. So feel free to suggest characters you want to see throw down, because this game is so much fun now. But anyway, Rangers, that's it, that's all. In the comment section below, tell me what Power Ranger or villain you would like to see added to Battle for the Grid. And until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. May the power protect you always. Be seeing ya.